said, I'm pretty sure it's my timing that's messed up, so about to pull the intake and the shroud off and valve cover off, and I already cut up a little piece of wood to stop the chain. And real quick before I pull everything apart, I found this ground that was not connected, so I'm gonna basically connect it and see if that was the problem. I really doubt it, but because there's two other grounds, so we'll see real quick. Fortunately, it was not the ground, so me and Lena here about to take apart this engine. Well, part of it anyways. Take two and the shroud off. Just want to go ahead and say, last time I took the shroud and the radiator off together because this little or the hose connects to the radiator, it basically like blocked the shroud. Sort of ghetto, but I just cut a notch so that the shroud could slide around it. I know it basically, you know, reduces the effectiveness of the, you know, shroud, but whatever. It's just like literally a tiny little hole. So yeah, now on to setting the crank to top dead center and pulling the valve cover off. My guess is that it's completely 180 degrees off, and I'll just have to flip it. The cam, that is. Set it to the second mark, and it is a little off, I guess. But if I'm looking at it from up here, it looks straight. But yeah, it's on the second mark, so we're going to time it and see if we can get it to work now. As suspected, top dead center. Cam is supposed to be at 12 o'clock. It is at, I don't know if you can tell, probably not. But there's a little keyway down there, and it's at 6 o'clock. So that sucks. But at least I know what I have to do, you know. And it doesn't cost anything. Just time. Cam bolt, and it spun the crank pulley a little bit, so I realigned it, and now I'm going to take it off. But instead of using the wood block, I've created this little tool because it's just about the right size, and when I plop it down in there, it'll still allow access to the crank bolt, which is very nice. I might just leave this assembled and just buy another wrench and call it a timing tool, because they're only $8. So, but my wrench tool idea didn't work. But look at this beautiful stick that Lena was chewing on. That was the right width and the right shape to clear the sprocket and the bolt. Thank you. Nice. Does work. I don't know if you can tell, but look how freaking loose this is. Yeah, I must have not had enough tension on it, and it must have... I don't know, man. That's so bad. But I've tried pulling on it this way and pulling on it like so that to emulate what it would look like if it would, you know, basically skip a link, and I can't get to do it. So Jamal's gonna join us. So yeah, I guess we'll put it back together, see if it fires over. I'm gonna get off Jamal and probably just let it sit until I can do a timing chain on it, because it definitely needs one now. Put it back together except for the shroud, so it's not on there in case I have to take all this shit apart again. But if it's right, I'm gonna put the shroud back on there. Eventually it's gonna need a timing chain, so I don't know how soon I'll get to that or not. Probably really soon, considering how loose it was. That'll probably be my next purchase. So I'm just gonna make sure that what I did was right, and wish me luck. Maybe I know that was part of the problem. I'm going to take the distributor off in a little bit after I eat lunch, and see if maybe it's not pointing towards cylinder number 1 while at top dead center. Then I'm going to go to test all the spark plugs to see if they're sparking, because I know it's getting fuel, because it was spraying gas all over the place 2 days ago, so I know for a fact it is getting fuel. Headlights go up, headlights go down, headlights go up, headlights go down. It looks sad, doesn't it? It's like, please save me. I'm trying.